Hello Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for us today. I want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. We have balance and we have home. Wow. So I have big tall trees here, right? And I also have earth, the world. And it's amazing how it says balance and home. Because like a tree, right? A tree, there's some trees that are really tall and it's just like a stick, right? Upright. It's almost like perfect balance, right? And then we have home. Yes, meaning that earth is home of the trees, right? The universe is almost telling me that earth is the only place in the universe where you can find trees. And that's pretty amazing if you really think about it. I mean, I personally feel like we take a lot of things for granted. I'm not gonna say everything, but a lot of things. I mean, just this experience itself, right? Our own physical existence is pretty amazing. It's more than that. So wow, what I'm getting out of these cards, it's almost like, and maybe that is the balance. We need a little bit more appreciation for what it is and for what we have, for what we know. Because the universe is the universe is bigger than what we think. The universe is bigger than what we can imagine. And we can imagine pretty, pretty incredible things. But the universe is bigger than that. So the whole point is that's what I'm saying. We are special. What we have is special. What we can do is special. What we create is special, is unique. But a lot of times we forget about that. We forget about all of that. We forget that we are forget that we are here, right? On planet Earth. I feel like a lot of times we don't even think about none of that, right? We are just focused on the routines, on the goals. on the week, right? On your day and your list. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. Today we gotta do this. Tomorrow is this. Next week that. And always running and planning, and I'm not gonna say always running, right? But it's almost like there's always something to do, right? There's always the next goal, the next achievement. And I'm not saying there's something wrong with that. I feel like this is why balance is here. And I'm feeling a lot of you, right? A lot of you are well balanced. And this is why the trees are here, because there's a representation of a lot of people being balanced, living a balanced life, right? At the same time, creating balance here on earth. There's many mysteries, Pisces, many questions, many wonders. There's the one for balance. We have the lovers. So Pisces, the universe does it. The universe does this a lot. Or I should say often, here and there, once in a while. The universe allows me to go in, right? To go in somewhere, right? It allows me to dive in into something or somewhere, into even the emotion, the energy, right? It allows me to go in there and to explore and to it allows me to relax. It allows me to open up. It allows me to feel safe and secure. It's a beautiful, wow. It's a beautiful scenario, what I'm about to say. Wow. Instantly, I just, I just know. Because the universe just confirmed it to me right now. And and this is what I'm saying. A lot of you guys know this. A lot of you guys don't. But there's I don't know. I don't know how many more planets. I don't know how many more galaxies exist out there. I don't know how many other planets. But this is the scenario. It's almost like the universe allowed you to pick a place, to just to pick a place, pretty much. The universe, like, where you want to go. And but you see, it's almost like the universe picks you up at home, right? And then you have this, it's a car ride. It's not a regular car ride. It's a vehicle that can travel anywhere. It's a spaceship. I don't even know what it is. I feel like it's not even, it's nothing. It's all the power of the mind. It, it's it's almost like the universe pulls up, but I can't go. Only my soul can go. And that's how we are traveling. So it's just my soul traveling with the universe, right? So, but it feels like a car ride because the universe is just cruising. So we're just cruising, right? But it's not here on Earth. We're just cruising, like, I can't even see outside. It just feels like a car ride, but the universe is just cruising, even though it feels like we are traveling so fast. It's almost like Star Wars, you know. And again, none of them are paying me to promote their stuff. Yeah, trust. But that's a whole different thing. Right in the middle of this, right? Oh wow. So you can, like, I can tell, like, I'm not even paying attention to that, but I can sense that we are traveling extremely fast because I just see like little lights, like, right. But in the inside, like, it's almost like soundproof. I don't hear nothing. I'm only there, and you see, we are not even using voices. We are communicating, just, I don't even know how, but I know that we're just conversating. So, we are out there, I don't even know where, but the universe is like, it's almost like, I'm gonna give you a few minutes, you know. It's almost like after this amazing conversation, and it was that type of conversation where your mind clears up, just from having that conversation. Your mind is just like, wow, like, feels really clear. And then the universe is like, I'm gonna give you a few minutes, go wherever you want to go. And it's almost like, okay, like, all right, yeah, like, okay, that sounds cool. It's almost like you want to breathe a little bit, right? And the universe allows you to go there, right? And and boom, you pick the forest, right? You pick a forest like this. I mean, you could have picked anywhere else, right? But what I'm feeling is you pick this place, right? It's almost like the way you felt the sky. You like the sky. You love the tall trees, right? It's all quiet. It was alone. It was no one there. Maybe animals, but quiet, 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 right? And you get there, and it's almost like there maybe there's almost like an owl. I hear an owl, like, far away, but you are able to hear it, right? And I'm sure every animal can hear you because you are taking steps, And as you take a step, you crunch the dry leaves and the branches, and but it's almost like you get there and you are walking slowly. You're trying to do it smoothly, right? It's almost like you are just taking in that presence of the forest itself, right? And the nature, the trees, the animals, even the lighting from the moon, the sky, all the stars. You are just like, wow, ah. And and here with the car Earth and home, the universe is like, wow. This is what I'm saying. Pisces, you pick Earth. You pick this planet to be your home. And if it's not that, there's something else that's coming to me. It's almost like now, whatever this is, right? It's almost like whenever the universe picked you up, at that time you are probably somewhere else, another planet, another galaxy, another story, another dimension, a whole different thing, right? Maybe you're at the point where you don't have a physical body, it's just your energy, right? And that's how the universe picks you up. So this conversation happens, the ride happens, right? And then the universe is like, I'm gonna give you a few minutes, and you pick the forest, you pick Earth, you pick home. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, that's deep. That's deep. Because that's how special Earth is. There's I don't even know how many planets out there. And right now I cannot tell you what's in them, right? I just know they are different planets, and in each planet there's something going on. Even though, I don't want to get too deep into that. But it's almost like, it's like if you had a chance to go to a place or go or visit a place or a planet, it would be Earth. I want to ask why, but you already know why. You already know how special Earth is. And it's almost like if you had a chance to go back or to go somewhere, even if it's for just a few minutes, it will be Earth. It will be a forest. So now that this is where it gets interesting. Now, I hope some of this is making sense because, I mean, wow, at least one person. I hope this is making sense, right? So I'm gonna continue for that person. Well, I mean, if it's 1 million person, it could be 1 million people that are relating to this and that are understanding what I'm saying. Let's do 2, 3 million, 4, 10 million. That's fine with me. But even if it's one person, this is for you. So you are there, right? The universe allows you to get to that position. The universe allows you to go to the forest, right? And this is where I said, wow, it's almost like the universe is so clever because the universe allowed me to go to the forest and allowed me to feel safe, to feel like no one's around to feel secure, to feel peacefulness, to feel love, to feel grounded, right? So the universe allows me to get there. But again, it's almost like we do a lot of traveling, we do a lot of conversation before we get to that, before I get to that position, before I get to the forest. But once I get to the forest, once I'm all relaxed and enjoying and grounded and peaceful, boom, the universe brings out the lovers, right? Now, as I say that, this could just be with yourself, but no, 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 no. I don't feel that at all. It's almost like now that you are comfortable, now that you are safe, now that you are secure, now that you feel secure, now that you are trusting me, now that you, it's almost like a vulnerable, a very intimate moment. Now that you are here, let's talk about this, or let me introduce you to this person, to this energy. Like, I want to know more, universe. And I'm telling you, this is all the universe. Do you see that big angel bringing these two energies together, a male and a female? It doesn't have to be about gender, but it's the energy. Two opposites coming together, but not just together. They are naked, meaning they are not exposing themselves. They are being open. They are not guarding themselves. They are not covering themselves, right? They are completely open, right? And the universe is doing this, bringing them together. Wow. Wow. And the more I go into the reading, Pisces, wow, the more I feel it, and the more it's starting to make sense, because all of this is happening under balance. A scale, right? At least the old school ones. How can you create balance, right? How can you create balance? It takes two sides, right? It takes two sides for it to be balanced. If not, it's just going to be one that's going to be hanging the whole time. Balance, and it's under balance, right? So it's like the universe is bringing two energies together to create balance. Okay, we are not just talking about any type of balance. It's almost like it's going to be this balance right here, Pisces, is going to affect the whole universe. Let me say in other words, this balance is going to affect the whole existence. All. It's going to affect all that exists. And where is it happening? Where is this balance going to be happening? The place that you chose to go to, which is Earth, which is home, which is where you are at now, Pisces. One more here for the balance, next to the lovers, please. Temperance, more balance, alchemy, creating more balance. But you see, now this is getting even deeper, because now it's not just balance here on earth, but it's balance in the spiritual realm. This is such a beautiful card. Temperance. One cup pouring to the other cup and vice versa. One foot on the ground, one foot in the water. Or in the water, I should say. I'm telling you, balance, balance, balance. That's what's coming to me. And this is divine. The universe wants to combine two cups. Let's continue, Pisces. Wow. We have the moon and we have the chariot on their home on earth. It's almost like there's some sort of information now, right? Now there's information. Now there's awareness. Now we have confirmation. Now we know. And now it's time to take action. The universe wants, it's almost like it's gonna happen. It's going to happen. But it's almost like the universe is watching as I speak. The universe is watching these two energies not have a conversation. The universe, it's almost like the universe is speaking to both of these energies in many ways through many signs. The universe is watching these two energies be at a distance. And I have to be honest, the energy that I'm getting, it's almost like, stop playing dumb. Like, stop wasting time. Stop, it's almost like, I don't know if it's pride. Is it pride? Is it it's like both of you know, and both of you know that the universe knows, and both of you know that the universe is trying, and both of you know that the universe is watching and being patient. And I feel like both of you are aware of it, but both of you at the same time aren't willing to try or do it differently or accept or go with it. Let me do one more here. The thing is that the universe is watching, and the universe is not enjoying watching you two not come together. Even though it's almost like the universe puts you together, and you guys are not like looking at each other and communicating, and the universe is like, really, like the universe has been probably working in the back to at least get you guys together, right? And then you guys are not gonna talk now. You're always like, oh, the magician. Wow. So Pisces, this is what I'm gonna get, and this is what I'm getting. Actually, this is what I'm going to say, and I'm gonna end the reading pretty much with this. I got one more oracle, but let me say this here with the magician. Pisces, if you are listening to this reading, you need to do this. It doesn't matter if you're not a Pisces. It doesn't matter if you are not the Pisces or you are the person. It doesn't matter. Whoever is listening to this, you need to do it. You need to take the step. You need to talk. You need to break the ice. You need to do what you gotta do. You need to do it. Why? Because you have the tools. You have the knowledge. You have the magic, pretty much. You have the power, you have the control, you have the voice, you have the fire, you have the money. You do, you truly do. Oh no, no, I don't. No, trust me, you do. You have the emotion.